The race session is at Bristol Motor Speedway, DIRT, in Bristol, Tennessee, USA. Surgenkos from Australia is P1. Andre Elliott from New Zealand is second. Buck from Australia is third. Cookie from New Zealand is P4. V. Cracer from Australia is P5. John Yena is P6. Niak from Australia is P7. Kraka from Australia is P8. Surgenkos is first. Surgenkos is now second. V. Cracer is P7. V. Cracer passed John Yena for P6. Surgenkos is third. Niak exiting pits. Cookie exiting pits. V. Cracer exiting pits. Surgenkos lost third to Andre Elliott. Andre Elliott is third, 0.1 behind Kraka. V. Cracer exiting pits. Andre Elliott is now P2. Niak entering the pits is P7. Surgenkos is P3, 0.3 behind Andre Elliott. Cookie entering the pits is P6. John Yena entering the pits is 6th. Cookie entering the pits is P6. Andre Elliott is second, 0.7 behind Kraka. V. Cracer entering the pits is 8th. Cookie exiting pits. Niak exiting pits. Kraka entering the pits is third. Andre Elliott is now P1. Surgenkos is P2, 1.4 behind Andre Elliott. John Yena exiting pits. Buck is third, 2.3 behind Surgenkos. Andre Elliott entering the pits is P2. Cookie entering the pits is P6. Buck is now P2. Cookie exiting pits. Andre Elliott exiting pits. Kraka is third. Buck entering the pits is second. Surgenkos entering the pits is first. John Yena entering the pits is P7. Niak entering the pits is 6th. Kraka passed Buck for P2. Andre Elliott is 4th. John Yena exiting pits. Cookie is 6th, 0.2 behind Niak. Cookie passed Niak for P5. Andre Elliott is 4th, 0.4 behind Buck. Niak entering the pits is 6th. V. Cracer exiting pits. Buck from Australia is third, 0.3 ahead of Andre Elliott. Andre Elliott was 13.7 faster last lap. Niak exiting pits. Andre Elliott is 4th, 0.1 behind Buck. Niak entering the pits is P7. Buck is P4 battling Andre Elliott. Andre Elliott was 13.8 faster last lap. John Yena entering the pits is P6. Buck is now P1. Andre Elliott entering the pits is P4. Sergenkos entering the pits is 3rd. V. Kraser exiting pits. Andre Elliott is 3rd. Andre Elliott exiting pits. Sergenkos exiting pits. John Yena exiting pits. Kraka on lap 19 is P2, 3.0 behind Buck. Niak entering the pits is P7. Sergenkos is P4. Kraka from Australia is P2, 2.4 behind Buck. Sergenkos is 4th, 3.9 behind Andre Elliott. Kraka is P2, 1.8 behind Buck. Sergenkos is 4th. Sergenkos entering the pits is 4th. Cookie is P5. Kraka is P2, 1.0 behind Buck. Andre Elliott entering the pits is P3. Sergenkos exiting pits. The leader has just finished the race. Buck finished P1. Kraka finished P2. Cookie finished 4th. John Yena finished P6.